Hey everybody. Just another step in this saga, I guess, real quick. I don't know how many of you are feeling like I feel like we're living in the Twilight Zone, but there are so many inconsistencies with what we've seen, and I just wanted to throw a couple things out at you. So, if if everything is as they say, right? If everything is as they say, and then there is it's nothing but holes, and there cannot be truth to that. No man can be a Superman and not have that round penetrate his neck and come out the other side. End of story. If the next subscription is that he's shot in the back of the head, came out his neck, that's the one I was subscribing to. That's They've got imagery of a shooter up on the balcony. That one is kind of the one that leads me to believe, Israel probably took the shot. I mean, I don't know, but somebody took the shot besides that young man. Second of all, I guess where I'm landing is because none of this jives, none of this feels good, none of this is making any sense whatsoever. Because if Erica Kirk went in and identified her husband's body, and there's a bullet wound or a hole back here and come out here, she would have known. And if she did, she's complicit in this, right? So that doesn't make sense. And many of you like me just wonder if she's just feeling seems a little less than genuine in her mourning. And I mean, you know how much I love Charlie Kirk and I love his family. So I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it feels weird. Second of all, Trump, if the FBI knows that he had a bullet and an exit, Trump would have known that too. And yet the implications there are they would have been complicit. Now that just blows my mind, right? And destroys all trust in anything that may be happening here. So I'm not subscribing to that theory either. So the one theory that I it's been rolling in the back of my head a little bit, that when Kash Patel gave that talk right after he was shot, he says, "Rest easy, brother. We've got it here. I'll see you in Valhalla." Well, Valhalla is on Goat Island. It's a Nordic heaven, right, for warriors. That's the original sense of it. But there's also a place on Goat Island. And when you put that into context with the image they released of this young man, who on his computer screen, standing next to his computer screen, had a picture of Goat Island with Valhalla on his computer screen, I think they were trying to tell us something. And so rather than be mad as hell towards Trump for, more misconceptions, more misdeeds or whatever, not revealing the truth, like the Epstein list, not releasing more truth, I'm just not sure that we don't have Mr. Charlie Kirk sitting in Valhalla, which is the U.S. Marshals witness protection location. I just don't know that he's not sitting there in witness protection right now. Hollywood's got this stuff down. They could have easily, had a blood pact blow. And if there's no entry and only one entry here and no exit, none of that makes sense. And all of a sudden, the simple thought of him still being alive gives me a lot of hope that Trump is still fighting for the right. And it would explain a lot about the lack of, or the disingenuous perception of the mourning of his wife. And that's just a perception. Don't hate me for saying that. I'm just saying these are the things that are in my mind. But the one thing that's made me hopeful is that this truly was a witness protection event, probably to protect him against the Israelis. There's no question in my mind about that. I mean, what he did and how he pissed them off is easily a Mossad hit. So I know I've bounced around quite a bit on this one, but this is the prevailing theory in my little conspiratorial mind that is finally giving me some peace. And I'm going to stay there for a while unless evidence comes forward, autopsies, forensics, different things come forward. That's where I'm at. I hope you find peace in that, because that makes a lot more sense with everything that happened immediately following the shooting, the contamination of the crime scene, the removal of the cameras, the planting of all the pavers and the flowers the next morning. Everything is really fishy. And Candace Owens is raging out there. And I think Candace Owens probably understands a little bit more, but she's probably taken some of the distraction off. But anyway, nonetheless, that's my thought. Hope it helps some of you, because it's helping me. And it's helping me just to find a little internal peace right now in this chaos. Godspeed to all of us. And there's some shady things happening, so good luck out there. See ya.